Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to the Tonny and Tim show. I'm Tonny.
And I'm Tim.
And we'll bring you the biggest stories across Europe for the past week or so.
A lot of action in Europe. We had games in the Premier League in England, we had games in Spain, France, even Germany. So where to start, Tony?
When you mention Germany, the big news that we go to straight away is the sacking of Carlo Ancelotti.
Of course, the big sacking. No one expected the sack to come early in the season, but yes, he's out of his job now. And what next for Bayern Munich? Where do they start from?
But actually, that might be the fastest sacking for Bayern Munich. We saw a sacking earlier there. I think the earliest sacking had been October 1st, and now Ancelotti leaving before the end of September.
Yeah, Ancelotti leaving. I want to talk about Bayern. This team has, I think, has lost its edge with the big boys. The team is aging. I was looking through the ages, and Robben is 33 years. Ribery is 34 years. I don't think they have that age of 5 years ago. So Tony, even if Ancelotti has left, do you think there will be progress in this Bayern team?
Well, I think one of the things that led to his sacking might have been the transfers we saw over the transfer period at the end of last season. Him letting Douglas Costa go as well as Renato Sanchez.
That was a big miss. I don't know why you let Costa go and you bring in James from Madrid. What was he thinking there? Did he have a gap in the team?
I think that might have been one of the issues that led to his sacking. And of course the PSG capitulation in Paris when PSG beat them 3-0 in the Champions League.
Tony, I want to come on that. I have mentioned already in the show that PSG is now a big boy. So beating Bayern 3-0 from Paris should not be an upset to the Germans. They should go back and see the mistakes and then build from that. Otherwise, if he's going to keep sacking, Madrid is on the way, there's Barcelona coming, the English sides by the Man City, the two Manchesters, Chelsea, I think they can upset also Bayern.
And with the signings that they made over the season, we saw Corentin Tolisso coming in.
I am not an admirer of Tolisso. I don't really admire him. I don't think he can fill the shoes of Alonso.
I saw a bit of him in last year's Champions League. I saw a bit of the football that he was playing in Lyon. He's not a bad midfielder. Is he an upgrade on, of course, on Xabi Alonso? That is a question that we can think about.
So, I mean, let's see what Bayern will do. By the way, they had a 2-2 draw over the weekend, and the sacking has not changed anything. I don't know whether you expect them to progress, and they're already getting a drift of Dortmund. Do you think that other season when Dortmund is going to push them till the end and maybe have their hands on the championship?
We'll definitely wait to see what Dortmund does there. But of course, they are trailing Dortmund by 4 points at the current stage. They lost a 2-0 win. Of course, Hertha Berlin came from behind. Salomon Kalou scoring the equalizer there in the 78th minute. The other story we'll quickly turn our eyes onto is the Spanish one, where Barcelona is trying to, Catalonia is trying to vote for a referendum to break away.
That's an interesting one. It's actually a political situation that's affecting the football scene. Catalonia wants to become an independent state, or country, call it. But if Catalonia breaks away, they will have Barcelona and Espanyol
breaking away from the league.
So you ask yourself, will it be competitive?
What is the La Liga without Barcelona?
What is La Liga without Barcelona?
I think Barcelona without Real Madrid and all the other guys. What does it spell?
And by the way, that means we shall no longer be having a yearly El Clasico. It will be something we shall have to wait maybe in the Champions League.
Which is something that everyone has been looking at all over the world. I think it's one of the most watched fixtures.
It's a story that we're going to follow up, and we shall bring to you our viewers and see how events unfold on this one.
Okay, quickly turning our eyes onto the Premier League. We had Spurs first coming up against Huddersfield on Saturday.
I think for the first time, David Wagner has seen the Premier League. He's tested the Premier League. He's been playing the mid-table boys, and his high press was on everyone's lips. But with Tottenham pushing them back, Actually, I was seeing a 5-6-0. Lucky they stopped at 4.
But a 4-0 win for Tottenham against a closed side like Huddersfield. I have a feeling that this means that Spurs has improved from where they were last season.
I do not want to say Spurs has improved, because Spurs has actually injected themselves into the top 4. They are in that level now. We expect a consistency. They'll be always 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't think it's an improvement. We expected them to beat Huddersfield, by the way.
When you say 1, 2, 3, 4, you bring up a very interesting point, because I have a feeling that Spurs this season might be the season that they actually really push for the top.
Spurs will push for the top, but I believe they will come short. The two Manchester sides are extremely good. We are seeing either United or City taking it, not Tottenham.
But Harry Kane, from the performances Harry Kane has put in the past month of September, scoring for fun almost.
He's scoring for fun, but the one thing I want to tell you, he's becoming a complete striker. Harry Kane is so selfish. Every time he gets the ball in or outside the box, he's just going for goal.
Yes.
So that's helping Tottenham by they get the goals.
And I think Harry Kane is world class at this point. Can we say Harry Kane is world class? I'll give my reasons for that. Harry Kane is, like you said, is a complete striker now.
There's a debate, but I want to hear from you.
Harry Kane is a complete striker. We've seen a complete hat-trick, left leg, right leg, and the head.
Okay.
Of course, he had 2 at the weekend.
True.
Might have been 3 or more.
Of course.
This, and also what I want to say about Harry Kane before we leave that topic, he is the reason Spurs are actually punching above their weight right now. For the past 2 seasons, where it's been challenging for the Golden Boot, we see Spurs has been in the top 3 actually. So is this the season that he fully comes to the table and leads them to the challenge?
Harry Kane can lead Spurs. The problem is, who is the backup for Harry Kane? Last season we saw Janssen. When he came in, he failed.
Totally.
And this time they've gone for Llorente. Is he a man who's going to replace Harry Kane? I don't think so. So unless Spurs thinks they can depend on Harry Kane the entire season, then they can push, but I doubt it can go for the championship.
So Spurs top 2 end of season?
No.
Not top 2.
2 Manchester's top 2.
2 Manchester's top 2.
Yes.
That brings us to the Manchester game against Crystal Palace. 4-0 again. How many 4-0s are we going to see?
There will be more than what we've seen, because teams are now getting the fear factor of Old Trafford. It's become a fortress.
I think Mourinho has done well for United, especially with identifying Matic, bringing in Lukaku.
Yeah, that's why I believe 1-2 players can change the team. Matic has changed United. Lukaku is scoring goals. It's like
for fun.
It's like they didn't have Ibrahimovic before. So the United game, I think they were going to win it 4-0. Yeah.
Harry Kane and Lukaku. At this point, 7 games into the season, who do you think is taking that Golden Boot?
I'm compelled to push for Lukaku. I think there's a lot of quality around Lukaku, Mkhitaryan, Mata, Rashford, Martial, even Herrera.
I'll go for Harry Kane. Given his selfishness, he doesn't create a lot for his fellow forwards. He likes to take chances on. Tottenham are playing very well for the season, and I think I'm going for Harry Kane on this one team.
We are divided. Tony's for Harry Kane. I go with Lukaku. I think Lukaku will take this.
Okay, all right. Moving on. Next, Liverpool had a 1-1 draw there.
Same old issues for Liverpool. They will come and outclass a big side and then go to a small team. They do. By the way, they drew at home against Burnley 1-1. So
1-1 at Newcastle. Benitez's side has actually been really solid at the start.
They've been solid. It's a Benitez team. That's what you expect. They build from the back.
I think they've been solid. Liverpool, of course, throwing away that 1-0 lead against Newcastle. With Coutinho playing a very, very significant role there. Does Coutinho staying help Liverpool's prospects this season?
Of course, I remember the commentator saying it is the reason why Liverpool kept him. The goal was so beautiful. It hangs in, and then instead of pushing it out, it pulls it right to the keeper's near post.
So is Coutinho staying? Is it like a new signing for them? Because we see how much they've been relying on money.
You know, it looked like Coutinho was gone. So having Coutinho back means Liverpool have got that factor he brings in, the Brazilian flair. So I expect Coutinho to push him. But that with that performance we saw over the weekend, I believe Barcelona will come knocking again.
I think so too. I think Barcelona is still trying to clutch onto Coutinho. Like, does Liverpool finish in the top 4?
No, absolutely not. Liverpool is not finishing.
Are you saying Liverpool is not finishing in the top 4?
No, I'm giving them just outside the top 4. It's Liverpool better than Arsenal. I'm giving 4th and 5th.
4th and 5th?
Yeah.
4th and 5th?
Yes.
Who are you giving 6th? Is it Chelsea?
No, I'm sorry. I'm giving Arsenal and
Liverpool 5th and
6th, yeah.
Okay, all right. Moving on to Arsenal very quickly. They had a 2-0 win against Brighton. Of course, after their midweek Europa League game.
The performance was good. I mean, you expect Arsenal to get 3 points against Brighton. Brighton is a team that I've watched. I saw their first game was against Man City. And they were a team that were just waiting to be beaten. They were saying, guys, come on us and score. So, Arsenal 2-0. I want to see Arsenal become ruthless. They should be scoring 4 against such teams. So, maybe Arsenal is just picking up the pieces, but
do you think, what I think though is that the way Arsenal has been set up in the 3-5-2 formation doesn't allow for that fluidity, because there's a lot of interplay in the midfield, and because of that, sometimes they're going to miss the chances. But of course, with Lacazette coming in, and of course we saw Sanchez playing he was on fire.
One of his best games
absolutely,
of the season.
He was absolutely on fire coming back. It looks like he's now forgetting the saga of the transfer season. And of course, with their Europa effect, how are their prospects for this season?
To be honest with you, Europa is not going to affect Arsenal, because in a Europa team, you're playing the less known players. You will not play Sanchez in Europa in the group stages.
We saw a bit of it actually. Arsenal was having an almost unrecognizable bench with only, I think, Midland Niels coming in, the only person that had some prior experience in the starting.
And Giroud, who starts in Europa, doesn't start in the Premier League. So you have to put that factor. You might start 5 players maximum. So I don't think Arsenal will be impacted by the Europa games.
Top 4?
No. I've just mentioned
top 6.
Top 6, because they will fight with Liverpool on.
So Arsenal looks like it will be back in the Europa League. After the break, we'll dip into the big game of the weekend, Chelsea against Man City. Stay tuned.